As part of our partnership with BN360, Channel 7 News anchor Jeff Russo brings us the story of a local woman helping to teach about the dangers of tobacco. Let's take a look.
I love being out in the community, and I love working with students, and I like preventing people from starting to smoke.
When it comes to building a tobacco-free generation, Lindsay Amico is on the front lines.
It's still the #1 cause of preventable death.
The Tonawanda native and graduate of Northeastern University in Boston, Amico is now the youth coordinator for Tobacco-Free Erie Niagara, working with Roswell Park, educating students on tobacco use prevention.
I'm teaching them that they're being targeted to become replacement smokers.
Amico works with students and community leaders to encourage policies for tobacco sales and tobacco-free public housing. She most recently worked with officials to establish smoke-free parks in West Seneca and the city of Buffalo.
Creating that social norm where if you're going to the park and you see there's a sign up that says tobacco-free, you're less likely to smoke, or folks can be more comfortable if they see someone smoking, asking them to maybe not.
Amico's passion for her work is driven from personal experiences.
3 out of my 4 grandparents passed away from smoking. It's hard for me to understand how money is more important than people's health, and I really want to create that sense of justice.
Lindsay's community involvement extends well beyond the workplace, volunteering her time with a number of local organizations. She's currently active as the vice president of the board for the Clean Air Coalition.
Your job is not your worth. I think it's our purpose to help each other and lift each other up. That's why that's important to me.
Lindsay Amico, a rising young star in Western New York, and the BN360 Spotlight Professional for January.
And we are joined by Lindsay Amico this morning, so congratulations on being the BN360 Spotlight Professional for the month of January.
Thank you.
Were you surprised when you got the call?
Yeah, a little bit actually. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, what is this? But what it is an opportunity to get your platform out to so many people. And to also celebrate you, to see what you're doing, because you're so involved in making sure kids don't start smoking.
Yes, it's so important because they're being targeted so heavily by the tobacco industry and they don't even realize it. So they know about the health effects, but I don't think they really realize how much money is behind the industry.
Oh yeah. Plus, you know, Lindsay, you really had a harsh personal experience with smoking.
Yeah, I lost 3 out of the 4 of my grandparents from smoking. So I've always, you know, luckily neither of my parents ever smoked, and they always taught me how terrible it was. But I think I was really driven by that, you know, not having that extra time with them and wanting to prevent people from picking it up because it is so addictive.
You know, it's terrible for you, and it's such an expensive bad habit, you know. But we were saying some people need a little help quitting, and others just can't seem to shake the habit, because I think science is in agreement that it affects people differently, that addiction.
Yes, nicotine is a very, very addictive substance. And what I try to tell the kids too is that it's so impactful for the adolescent brain. Our brains keep developing until we're 26. So the kids don't realize if they start at a young age, it actually messes up a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think those very graphic commercials work?
I think that there's mixed opinions. They do work. Honestly, the quit line calls skyrocket when they go through.
They're awful, but they're very effective. I mean, when you see cigarette smoking does affect my teeth. It does affect my brain. It's amazing.
Sometimes you just need that extra push.
Exactly. You got to see it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
What would you like to see in 5 years?
Well, I think vaping is our next big problem. A lot of the high schoolers that I work with, they see vaping in all of the bathrooms at their school or on the buses, and there is nicotine in a lot of those products, and the flavors are so attractive to the youth, so I would really like to see a decrease of smoking, but also vaping products.
Well, congratulations, Lindsay. Keep getting the word out, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Our BN360 Spotlight Professional for January. So it's going to be a great year if we're going to meet people like Lindsay. Just love that. All right, Courtney, you are back. We've got a lot going on this weekend.
Oh, yes, we do.
The weather is not bad. It's up in the 40s.
Pretty mild. We'll take it.
Yeah, a little bit of rain, but
we'll take it.
Exactly. Maybe we can get you back out on the slopes. It gets a little colder again, huh?
We'll see. But, you know, it still is going to be pretty chilly around here, Linda, but that's because Frozen is coming to Key Bank Center. Do you want to build a snowman, Linda?
I do.
Do you think you can let it go? Let it go.
I used to, you know what? I love those movies. I feel like I'm 8 years old again when I sit in front of one of those. They just do such a great job.
All the Disney princesses. We were talking about this before earlier in the office. What's your favorite princess?
I had to stop and think because, you know, I grew up with Cinderella. and Snow White, but more in today, I think I liked Ariel.
Yeah.
I love that little mermaid story.
Under the sea.
I know.
I don't know. I mean, I would think maybe Belle.
Are you a Belle girl?
But there's so many great ones.
Yeah.
Snow White.
Snow White. Who was the one from the Magic Carpet? I used to love that
Jasmine.
one. Jasmine.
Yes.
She was
So
cool,
I would
too.
say going to Key Bank Center this weekend for Frozen, that's definitely going to bring back some memories for the entire family, and the kids will love it too.
All right, everybody, there you go. Go and enjoy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday back here on AM Buffalo.